Welcome to Zoomin with the Pack. If I could ask you all to make sure you're on mute. We've got a lot of coaches, a lot of support staff, strength coaches, nutritionists, academic staff. We're bringing us to you tonight. And there's a lot of things that are going to happen here and giving you the best Zoom campus visit you can get. And really excited. We just ended spring ball. Great group of young men to work with. Fantastic coaching staff. And if you haven't seen, this staff has just been given an opportunity to extend our contracts for multi-year deals. And so there's great security here as well. And we love where we're at. And I think that's the one thing as you look for your college, you got to find the right fit. I'm going into my 9th season here as the head coach, and I found mine. We love Raleigh. We love NC State. Love what this place is all about. We love the Wolfpack Nation. They're crazy. And can't wait to get them back in the Carter with us here this fall. But we got a really good football team, and we're excited to get these guys out on the field this fall, coming off a year where we broke the school record for conference wins and did a lot of really good things. And in our 8 years, been to 6 bowl games, just had the highest team GPA in school history. And our athletic director, Boo Corrigan's doing great things to continue to help us improve our facilities. And the thing I'm most excited about for you all is June 1st, sounds like they're going to open recruiting and we'll be able to get you all back on our campus. And so those first 3 weeks of June, I know Mercy and our staff will be in touch with you about coming up. We will have camps the first 3 weekends in June, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, with the exception of Father's Day. We will have camps here and those dates will be on our website. Come see us. Really hard, and I feel bad for everybody in your age group, what they've taken from you, you know, and you're going to be asked to now be in person. And for us, we want that too. We want to be with you and your loved ones and show you what NC State has to offer and why this is such a special place and why we believe we can be the best football team in the country, and how I can show you our plan on how we develop you, not just as a football player, but as a person, as a man, and obviously as a student. And one of the things we talk a lot about here, and I'm going to hand it over to Ashley and academics in a second, but it's learning how to chase 2 dreams, life with football and life after football. And it will end for you all at some point in time. And we want you to not just be in a position to get a job, but to have a great career. And so you'll get to meet all these incredible people tonight. And I think that's the one thing I'll leave you with. We have the A-team here. We have an incredible staff in every facet, whether it's the training room, the weight room, the academic center, the nutrition, the coaches, the operations, you name it. Everybody here cares about these student athletes, and we're committed to helping you become your best you. And so I'm going to leave you with that. I will say goodbye to you at the end of the evening. Thank you for being here tonight with Zoomin with the Pack. Can't wait to see you in person in June. Keep doing what you do and supporting all the players and staff around you at your schools. We can't wait to have you on our campus. I'm going to hand it off to academics. Go Pack.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley. I'm the Associate Director over Football Academics here. I'm going to show you Case Academic Center. So as you walk in, all of our students are greeted in the lobby by our front desk by a study hall monitor, and then they can also see all of their appointments on the screen and find their appointments for the day. This is the 2nd floor of Case. Case is 3 stories. The 2nd floor, we have our first computer lab where students can print for free. It's unlimited printing. They have computers where they can come work independently. And then we also have our learning services housed on the 2nd floor. So our learning specialists are all housed. We have 3 learning specialists who help our students who may need additional support. We also have all of our individual tutoring rooms on the 2nd floor where students can use as freely as they would like, housed with desktop, laptops, and a whiteboard to work on, and a great view. We truly want them to be as comfortable as possible. We try to give them as much support as they need, and we have everything. We have the 3 computer labs, we have a writing lab, science lab, and a language lab, on top of over 50 tutors. They have the support from our staff, which consists of myself, Alicia, who you'll meet in a couple of minutes, who works with just our freshman football, and then Jimmy Glassford, who works with upper class offense. So I'm going to pass it to Alicia.
Thanks, Ashley. Again, my name is Alicia Jefferson, and I work with our freshman football student athletes. So I'm going to show you the 3rd floor of the Case Center. So similar to the 2nd floor, we do have individual tutor rooms that are also equipped with a desktop and/or laptop, as well as a whiteboard for our student athletes to utilize. On the 3rd floor of the Case Center is where all of our academic coordinators, interns are housed. We have a staff of around 21 support staff to help support our student athletes. As you're walking into the 3rd floor, you can also see another monitor where you can see your tutoring schedule, as well as find your tutor room for the day. As we're walking over to the left, this is another room. This is one of 3 computer labs that student athletes can utilize that are also equipped with desktop monitors as well. A great place to have group tutoring sessions, and then also another great view of the front of the Case Center. So as I previously mentioned, the 3rd floor is where all of our academic coordinators' offices are located. So I'm going to show you an example of one of our academic coordinators' office. So as you can see, they have their individual desk. It's right outside of the track center outside, as well as a student area where student athletes can utilize a desktop and complete any academic work. This is also where we will have our academic meetings with all of our student athletes on an individual basis. And our #1 goal here as academic support staff is to create a comprehensive academic support plan to overall help all of our student athletes be successful academically. Another room that is on our 3rd floor is another lab where we house our USC 103 and 104 classes, which is a university studies class for all of our incoming freshman student athletes, a transitional course to help support our student athletes as they're navigating their new journey here at NC State. So next, I'm going to pass it off to Mario Love, who will give you a tour of our 1st floor of the dining hall, which is also located in Case.
How y'all doing? Mario Love. I am a nickel here, early enrollee from Charlotte. I played my high school football at Huff. So this is our dining hall. We got good meals. I think today is pasta and marinara sauce, little potatoes. We got some veggies, corn, mixed vegetables, spinach, some more food down here. We eat majority of our meals here, if not at the Murph. As well as dining area. It's some outside seating, but because of COVID, really not too many people eat here. This is salads, fruits and vegetables, drink area over there, but that's it. I will be passing this to Coach Merce.
You're gonna get everything you need in the Case Academic Center. From there, once you get on campus, you have other things regarding student life where you'll also be getting taken care of. We're gonna start that off by sending it to Gavin Locklear. Gav, take it away.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys can hear me. Coach Locklear over here at the Tally Student Union. I'm gonna flip you around and we'll walk in together. So I hope you guys can hear me. I got to put my mask on to be in here. All right. So to the right, as soon as you walk in, we have the Wolfpack Outfitters. And it's a 2-story building. In here, you got apparel, you got jewelry, you got electronics, you have all kind of different things you need here on campus to use, and whether it is to outfit your family or yourself, or go in and get supplies you need for school. Just walking through the building, it's actually a 5-story building. So if you guys look up, you can see how big it is. Plenty of meeting rooms, plenty of places to eat. And I'll walk you guys over here to the left a little bit. You guys, as soon as you guys get on campus, you'll come over here and get your Wolfpack One card in there. And that's basically just your student card. And it'll get you everything that you need. It'll get you your dining dollars and stuff like that. So you can be in here to eat. And right here on my left is exactly where I would spend all of my money. So if you give me a second, I'll get you right there. I come over here to the Tally Market, go in, all kind of snacks and stuff like that. But the thing I did the most was come in and get some Howling Cow ice cream. So that right there is where I spent all my money. And now I'll pass you over to Coach Proctor at the Free Expression Tunnel.
Thank you, Coach Locklear. I am Coach Proctor. I'm the offensive QC. I work with the quarterbacks. I'm over here on campus at the Free Expression Tunnel. Let's check it out. All right, so the Free Expression Tunnel, anyone can decorate the walls and the ceilings and the floors. Right now, we're raising awareness to mental health. Okay, it's the longest, widest, most used tunnel. It's first painted in 1968, red and white. NC State students defend the tunnel during rivalry week from being painted by rivalry schools. All right, so go Pack, baby. Let's go. Over to you, JJ.
What's up, everybody? JJ Doherty. I work in recruiting. I'm over here in the Brickyard right now. Class of 2011, grew up in Raleigh, and fortunate to be working with the Wolfpack. But right here, let me flip you around real quick. This is a Brickyard. So it's the center of campus, the main used walkway throughout campus. And right now, as you can see, you have these little houses right here. What these guys are doing, this is student organizations. And this week, what they're doing is service awareness. So right there, kind of in the middle, you have Habitat for Humanity. You have different service organizations for volunteer opportunities. You also have DH Hill Library. Yep, there's books in all of those spots right there, followed by the atrium. So the atrium is awesome because it has Chick-fil-A, Jamba Juice. It has a sushi restaurant, and it's basically the center of campus. There's over 600,000 bricks here, and it's a lot of events and congregations happen here. So right now I'm going to throw it to Devin Bice over at the Court of Carolinas with one of the best views on campus.
Hey, everybody, this is Coach Bice. I'm the defensive line GA, and I'm over here at the Court of Carolina. Let me show it to you real quick. Court of Carolina is right next to the Brickyard in the heart of campus. This is one of the oldest pieces on campus. This was dedicated in 1938. As you can see, there's a lot of activity going on here. People are taking pictures. People are working out. People are just lounging. This is where most of the students come and just hang out. This is a great place to just be a Wolfpack member and just hang out and just see everybody. All right, so I'm going to toss it over to Coach White at the Carmichael Gym. Go Pack.
Hey guys, I'm Coach White, the Special Teams Quality Control. I'm at the Carmichael Gym right now. Actually, behind me is the Tally Student Union. Okay, but I'm gonna turn around and show you guys this brand new state-of-the-art facility. So this is our rec center right here. Meets all the recreation and fitness, physical education, and wellness needs of the Wolfpack. Okay, and it was recently renovated in 2020, and it connects to the Wellness and Recreation Center, which is right down there. It includes a training area, fitness centers, a rock wall, an Olympic-sized pool, basketball courts, and multi-purpose areas. It is known for more than just being a gym. So now I'm going to pass it over to Monday Tatum. Monday.
Hi guys, my name is Monday Tatum and I am the Director of Recruiting Operations here at NC State. And I want to show you guys one of the most iconic places on campus, and it is our bell tower. We like to light it red when our athletic teams win games and ACC championships. And we also like to reference it when you commit to the pack. I am now going to send it over to one of our offensive linemen, Lyndon Cooper at Wolf Village.
How y'all doing? I'm Lyndon Cooper. I play offensive line here. I'm a early enrollee, and I stay in Wolf Village. Basically, in Wolf Village, you have like 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a full kitchen, a living space, and a washer dryer. It's actually pretty spacious than what people give it think it is. And right now, I stay in Red Hall. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to flip my camera. So this is like the main lobby area right here. And like people told me like, you have like a little store over here. It's called like the C store, I believe. And you have like a work gym area over here. And this is the main part of, I guess, Wolf Village Apartments right here, as you can guys see. And people play volleyball. Like a lot of people hang out down here. A lot of students play volleyball down here, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, go Pat.
Now we're gonna take it onto the athlete part. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna start off by going to Coach Beck. Coach Beck, to you.
Thanks, Mercy. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for joining us. We obviously have a lot to show you, and we're very proud of our campus, our facilities here at NC State, and trying to condense as much as we can to give it to you, to bring NC State to you because of these tough times of COVID. And we certainly appreciate your time, taking the time out to be able to be with us. Obviously, we wish you were here and be able to spend more time. I'm Tim Beck. I'm the offensive coordinator and the quarterback coach here at NC State. And this is my second season, starting my second season. And I'm super excited to be here. As Coach Dorn had mentioned, we have an incredible staff. I think you'll meet them all later. Coach Roper, our running back coach, Coach Garrison, our offensive line coach, Coach Goebel, our tight ends coach and special teams coordinator, Coach Phillips, our newest addition, maybe small, but he's deadly. And you've met Coach Proctor, the offensive quarterback coach assistant. He was in the tunnel. Coach Locklear, who is probably eating ice cream right now, and Coach Barr, who yet you have got to get a chance to meet. He'll work with our offensive line. But we have a great staff. It starts with our leader. He creates an incredible culture, and we build off of that. We build off of our hard, tough, together motto that we believe in, and we build and look for players that fit that mold. We are a fast, physical, and fun offense. That's the best way to describe it. We're going to play fast. We play with a lot of tempo. We're going to be physical. We believe in running the football first and foremost. You have to be able to run the football to win games in this conference and control the clock. And we're going to do that with physical offensive line play, tough, hard running backs, and skilled receivers and running backs and tight ends that make plays in space. The system has been extremely successful everywhere I've been running the system. And the idea for what we try to do is, we're going to get the ball in space. We're going to get the ball to our playmakers in space. We're going to create the matchups, put our best players out there, find those one-on-one matchups, create them, and get the ball in space to those guys. And we're going to use the talent that we have. We're going to mold the offense around the people we have, the things that we do best. And then we're going to go out there and rep it and run it. And again, with our attitude, our toughness, and our speed, to be able to implement our will on people. And, it's an exciting time to be here. It really is. Great things are happening here at NC State. We would love for you to be a part of this. We really would. And, we're close. We're missing a few pieces, and you may be that piece. You may be that one that we're missing. So come where you're loved, come where you want to win, come where you want to build something special where things are going on, because this is the place, and especially offensively. And I know this defensively, the guy I'm about to turn it over is a hell of a coach, great coach. If you like to hit people and you like to play fast and you like to have fun and be aggressive, this next coach, he's all about it. He's all about it. I'm going to pass it over to Coach Tony Gibson, our defensive coordinator. Take it away, Gibby.
Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know you're taking time out with your families. We really appreciate it. My name is Tony Gibson. I'm the defensive coordinator here. This is my second year, going into my second year as a defensive coordinator. And we've got a great coaching staff on defense as well as offense. Again, starts with our leader, Coach Dorn. But our defensive experience for coaches here, we've got over 160 total years of coaching, 82 bowl games, 20 conference championships. So we've got some great experience, guys that have been all around the country coaching the best of the best. So, you know, really, really fortunate to be a part of this staff. We got some great young coaches as well as QCs and GAs that have been around at other places, some high school coaches that got involved and got into the college game. So, you know, very excited about our staff, very excited about our team moving forward. A little bit about our defense philosophy. We're an odd package team with multiple fronts and coverages, and we play an exciting brand of football. Coach Beck, I appreciate the words that he said. You know, it's great to go against them every day, but the one thing that makes us better is getting pushed by our offensive system. But what we want to do, we want to be a attack style defense. We want to play fast. We want to play physical. If you're afraid to hit people and fly around the field, then this is the wrong place for you. But I know everybody on here meets that criteria. So, you know, we look forward to getting you guys here on campus and teaching you a little more about our scheme. But it is an exciting scheme. You know, the one thing that I want to hit on is all you guys are great players. You're getting recruited by a lot of great schools. And the one thing that I will tell you, every place that's recruiting you has nice things. And the one thing that we have that I think separates us from anybody else is the people here. Our people here are different, and they go above and beyond to take care of your sons. The one thing that we will do, we're gonna coach your kids hard. We're gonna push them. We're gonna make sure they're doing the right things on and off the field, and also we're gonna love them. And you know, as far as developing them, getting them ready for the next level, and moving forward from that, our strength staff, our training staff, our nutrition staff, our academic staff are all involved. And I will put our people against anybody in the country. And I believe that. So, you know, looking forward to seeing you all in June. And, you know, hopefully we can build a better relationship moving forward and get you on campus and teach you a little more about Pack football. Go Pack. Back to Merce.
So now we're going to give y'all a small tour of the Wendell Murphy Center. The Murphy Center is one of the biggest buildings in the country dedicated strictly to football. So whatever you need, we have it in here. 4 floors. We got our coaching areas. We got our team meeting room. We got a cafeteria in here. Of course, we got our locker room, training room. We got all those things right here in this building. So whenever you want to do anything extra in the weight room, want to get some extra treatment, extra work in the training room, you always can. And it's not like that everywhere. And we're going to start this tour off by sending it down to the main lobby to Coach Joker Phillips. Coach Phillips.
Hi, I'm Joker Phillips, and I'm standing in the lobby of the newly renovated Murphy Center. It was renovated in the summer of 2019, okay? As you can see, like Coach Beck said, our motto, hard, tough, and together, is displayed on this wall, along with our message boards, our video message boards. We also have our uniform combinations, all different combinations that we have here, along with our swag out, Adidas gear displayed. As you walk through here, you see all the different combinations in our Adidas gear, Adidas logo. The front desk here, she'll be greeted by Miss Denise Ritter. Okay, very welcoming person here. The first face you will see when you get into the Murphy Center. Right before the elevators, our NFL success. Okay, if you can see, the first 17 first rounders, 26 current NFL players in the league right now. There's some of the well-known players that come from NC State that's playing in the league. We're also, this lobby also houses our national trophies, national award trophies. And then, as you can see here, okay, I'm gonna send it over to Coach Brian Mitchell. Coach Mitchell is in the ACC studio, and they're broadcasting a game, our baseball game. So I'll send it over to Coach Mitchell.
Welcome. I'm Coach Mitchell. I coach the corners here at NC State football. It's my pleasure to introduce you guys to the ACC studios. All right, this studio was completed in 2019 at a $6 million clip. Here, we can broadcast all NC State athletic competitions and events. So when you're talking about getting the exposure, you know, while you're here at NC State, we've got the state-of-the-art studio where we can showcase all your abilities, all your talents, and more importantly, our culture as we compete in the ACC. I'm going to turn the camera around so as you come in, you can see the podium right there. All right, so this could probably be you after a game. So post-game interviews, you're sitting right here, just like any other person would be at NC State after a competition. Fortunately, we've got the setup to do it. All right, so you're talking about the podium, you're talking about the screen, the teleprompter, you're talking about the camera. All right, so you can do pregame interviews in here as well, as long as other events that may require you to have an interview. All right, there's the green screen right there. All right, so we're not going to spare any expense in helping you guys get all the exposure that you need, all right, to take it to the next level. The next guy up is not only a great friend, but he's a great coach as well. Coach DeForest is up in the team room.
Thanks, B. Mitch. Welcome to the team room. My name's Joe DeForest. I coach the safeties here at NC State. I'm happy to have you guys online here. As we pan the team room, this seats over 150 players and or coaches. It's a meeting space for the entire football team. We have guest speakers come in to speak to our team. All right, Real World Wednesdays. We got Icky Johnson, Eric Thomas, NFLPA, John Gordon, former players, Philip Rivers, IBM, and Wells Fargo. All those people will come in and speak to our team so we can further educate our team beyond the football years. Thank you. Now I'm going to send you to the best D-line coach in the country, Coach Charlie Wiles. Take it away, Chuck.
I appreciate that, Defo. I'm in the custom locker room. I tell you what, guys, you're gonna really, this is where you and your boys are gonna bond. You're gonna laugh. I know our locker room is coaches, and I'm gonna turn this around where you guys can see. But our locker room, coaches' locker room, is right off of this locker room, and there is so much good friendship and laughter and music kicking before practice, after practice. This is where you're really going to get close as a football team. We've got over 120 lockers, custom made lockers, several 82-inch televisions that we control, that we get information to our football team all throughout the building, but all throughout the locker room area, as you can see. And then I'm going to go right over into our barbershop area right here. You get your hair cut. Obviously, last year with COVID, we didn't utilize this, but we will get back on track. You can get your hair cut every Thursday before a game and look good. We have a barber come in and take care of everybody. Okay, walking back through the locker room, and everything's strategically placed, man. You're right down on the lower level, right out the door to our practice fields. Like I said, you and your boys are gonna spend so much time together here. And then as I walk through, everybody, you got different islands with the locker room. Okay, and then I'll kind of get over into this area with some of our, turn the red light on. The red light is on, and then obviously some more different little, some ex-players and stuff. We do keep our accountability board in here. It is important that we stay accountable to each other in terms of being where you're supposed to be on time, doing what's right when nobody's looking, okay? But you can see it's a spacious area, and looking forward to seeing you guys in here hopping around after a big win. I'm going to kick it over to my man Corey right here.
I'm going to take y'all back to the swag table. My Uncle Joker talked about our NC State swag, so here we go. And again, like I said, we're a top-tier Adidas school, so You're going to have access to so much while you're here at NC State. And now I'll kick it over to athletic training and Joe Source.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing this evening? So my name is Joe Source and I'm part of the athletic training staff. So this is our athletic training room. It has over 10 treatment tables with various hot and cold modalities. We do all of our rehab here in-house, whether it is a short-term injury, long-term injury. We do everything here. This is our anti-gravity treadmill that we use for any lower body injuries to take the weight off you guys so we can speed along the rehab process. We recently did over $4 million of renovation here in this room back in 2019. Also, with that renovation, we were able to completely change our hydrotherapy room. In this room right here, we have our steam room there in the back. You have your smaller cold plunge, your small heat tub, and then your long cold plunge that's a lap pool. So anytime after practice, especially during fall camp, take a lap through here, cool off your core temperature, and get you guys recovered for the next practice. On these boards, we have the schedule, some of the posters that are posted along the Murphy Center. And then we also have this rotating TV of different information, whether it be nutrition and anything like that, sports or athletic training related. So next up, I'm going to kick it to Coach Thunder up in the weight room.
All right, welcome everyone. My name is D'Antonio Burnett. I'm Assistant AD and Director of Strength and Conditioning for NC State football. Also, the great thing is I'm a former student athlete here that played middle linebacker, 4-year started middle linebacker, was a captain as well. Also with me, I'm Matthew McCabe from Cary, North Carolina, and I went to Pitt. The cool thing about NC State, man, is that we really truly understand about development. One of the most important things to development is being able to actually evaluate first. So the first thing we're going to do once you decide to come here to NC State is actually evaluate you. Then the second part is actually once we evaluate you, we're going to project to see how big your body can actually get to get you to that next level. Once we project, we will develop. And the most important thing to development is actually managing fatigue, which is pretty cool. That's what Joe talked about a few minutes ago. Our philosophy is very simple and straight to the point, okay? First thing first, evaluate you. And then we're going to develop you right here in this rack. Ground up development. All guys always understand that the legs feed the wolf. How do we develop you? Okay, we're going to develop you doing ground-based exercises to actually help you make a stop, start, accelerate, and decelerate, and play in space. That's what the game of football is about. First evaluation that we're going to do, we're going to show you a genie squat evaluation. If you can turn that direction, Matt. Okay, we actually do this evaluation every single day in our warm-up. It's just a genie squat to see if our guys can go down into a full squat position. All right, let's see it, Matt. So as you guys can see, Matt is in a really good upright position. Lean back into me just a little bit, Matt. As you can see, shoulders, hips, base of support, all lined up in a really good position so that whenever he squats in an up-down position. Let's see you go down into a full squat, Matt. So come on out of it. Good rack position, down and up, dynamic out of the bottom. So once again, trying to be smooth. The second evaluation is our hamstring evaluation. Let's see you lay on the ground there, buddy. What we're trying to do, we're trying to make sure that he dorsiflex his foot, and he want to try to get his heel past 90 degrees. 90 degrees would be a pass. Anything below 90 degrees is a fail. One of the things we see with most high school athletes is when they come in, they have very short, weak hamstrings, so they run into a lot of hamstring issues. We always like to say, if you fail both hamstrings and you fail the genie squat, you're going to be more susceptible to being on the injury report, and more likely you're going to be injured or injure someone else. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to show you guys a few exercises that are very important to our development. Once again, the legs feed the wolf. We're not saying that bench press isn't important, but you must develop your legs so that you can put force into the ground and get force out of it. Our first exercise we're going to demo is the front squat. The cool thing about the front squat is that it feeds into our most important exercise, which is the clean. It's an exercise that's going to really help develop your legs, help you apply force into the ground. When you decide to move people, you're going to move them and move them fast, okay? Everything that we do in the rack starts with a really good base. So it's important that his base is really good, almost shoulder width apart, feet slightly turned out. The next important part is the rack position. Most high school guys are very internally rotated because they do so much front side stuff, interior side stuff, a lot of curls, a lot of benching. We do those things as well. But if we're gonna do any kind of pressing, we're gonna do a pull to balance things out so that it doesn't affect your front squat and it doesn't affect your Olympic movements. So once again, good rack position. He's gonna go down on a 3 count. So we teach guys to know a good 3 count eccentric. He's gonna go down in a good 3 count and then be dynamic out of the bottom. So once again, down and then up. It's important that Matt understands how to control the weight. We always say, you control the weight, never allow the weight to control you. Now you're gonna execute a regular front squat, down and up, okay? So once again, as you can see, very dynamic out of the bottom, very smooth, okay? You can put it down, Matt. The next exercise, which is a very important exercise, as I mentioned, is all clean. There's so many different variations of the clean. If you struggle with the front squat, you're definitely gonna struggle executing the clean. So as you guys know, we've seen so many different variations of the clean, guys holding the bar in their hand, guys half racking the bar, all those things are things that will beat up your wrist. So let's go ahead and give you guys our progression here, okay? First thing first, once again, good base, soft knee, soft hip, packing his shoulders. First thing first, he's gonna execute just a muscle clean, no legs, just down and up with the bar. A to B. Once again, must be able to rack the bar, okay? The next part is a hang power clean. He's gonna go down into a hang position. He's gonna start right below the knees, right above the knees, and then he's gonna catch in a power position, okay? Then stand tall. We always teach our young men to freeze and decelerate the weight. Most injuries in football happens when guys try to decelerate. So it's important that we build up your braking system. The next thing, hang power clean plus front squat. Down, up, boom. And then freeze. So next time, let's do that one more time. We're gonna freeze that power position, then we're gonna front squat, okay, man? Down, up, boom, freeze, now front squat. Once again, if you can catch that weight, you can definitely take it down into a full squat. That's the next move, a full hang clean, okay? Hang clean, taking it down into a full squat. Down, up, like money. Really good job. We appreciate you guys. I hope you guys decide to run to the back. We're gonna send it over to Natalie in nutrition. Thank you guys.
What's up, everyone? I'm Natalie Ford. I'm a registered dietitian and the director of football nutrition here at the Wolfpack. I'm over here at our fueling station. I'll go ahead and show you where we are. This is right off the weight room here. This area is great. You guys have all you need here. Whenever you're training, we have plenty of stuff for you guys to fuel before and after. So we have these bowls full of different items here that you're able to grab before, after a lift, after a practice. We provide the best nutrition quality that we can here. So we do things like immunity shots that have things like turmeric and collagen in them to help with inflammation. This is just a little sample here. Nutrition's really involved at practice and during lifts. So this is one of our little bins we have out at the field, and guys are able to grab quick energy and electrolytes when they need it. This little turf area here behind me is where you guys will do warm-ups and stretches for your lift. During that time, strength lets me have a couple minutes. I'll normally present something on the TV here and give you guys some education. And we'll come over here to our fridge next. Here's where you get some of your cold items. We have a bunch of different recovery nutrition. One of the coolest things about NC State is that we have our very own protein shake. So Gavin was over at Tally earlier today with the ice cream. So Howling Cow is in-house made dairy products. So we have milk, chocolate milk, regular milk, ice cream, and our own fortified protein shake. So this is made in-house here. We're the only school in the ACC that does this, and one of the only schools in Power 5 that does this. So a great unique opportunity here. We have a full nutrition bar that we're able to make shakes and all kinds of things for you guys. My staff and I are here to support you with individualized nutrition, meal plans. We do body composition testing to help measure progress as you move through the program here from freshman to senior year and so on. We're here to provide care, and we have an open door policy. My office is up on the 3rd floor in the dining hall, so you're able to pop in whenever you need to chat. And normally myself or a grad assistant is down here at the bar to help answer any questions you may have. We will hope that you join us here in June and get to see the place in person. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Coach Goebel at the practice facility.
Appreciate it, Natalie. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been an exciting evening. I know you guys have been filled with a bunch of information
I get the honor to showcase our state-of-the-art practice facility. Just as you've heard from everyone, we're going to do a great job of preparing to win championships, and we're going to cultivate a culture of HTT, which is hard, tough, together. And how you do that is you take 130 men, you bring them out to a practice field with an elite coaching staff with a lot of energy and a lot of knowledge, and you put everybody on this beautiful practice facility I'm about to show you, and you go to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around and kind of give you a bird's eye view. Thank goodness I'm not afraid of heights, because they got me way up there in this tower, so you're going to get a heck of a view. So as I give you a 360-degree view here, all right, we're high above. This is 7 acres of practice facility, two grass fields, which offense and defense both have their own field. And then, of course, we have a synthetic turf field that I'll show you here in a minute, but I'm kind of taking you around. As you can see, Coach Boo and the university is committed to branding the proper way. Hashtag Pack United was created by 2 of our football players and has kind of taken legs of their own, of kind of talking about injustice and different social issues and really making that come to light. NC State football, you guys have heard it a bunch. 1 pack, 1 goal. Team unity is crucial to Coach Dorn's program. And then, of course, you've heard it many times throughout this program, hard, tough, together. And that's who we are, HTT, true family. So I'm getting all the way around here. I'll show you our synthetic turf field right there. That is 7 acres. And then finally, first and foremost, care of our players. That pavilion there provides our players in the hot summer days and also fall camp, some shade and the ability to rehydrate and those things and get out of the sun. So that's a big time move by our administration to supply that at all times. I really do. I appreciate you guys taking a look at our practice facility. It's state of the art. It's one of a kind. It's where we are, HTT, hard, tough, together. And now it's my privilege to shoot it over to the best O-line coach in the country, Coach John Garrison.
Hi, I'm John Garrison, offensive line coach. Been offensive line coach here for the last 3 seasons. I think the one thing that you can see is the elite facilities that we have and the elite people. And if you're on this phone call or this Zoom call right now, you're elite. So congratulations. You've done a lot of hard work to be here, and appreciate your time. Behind me, and I'm going to have you zoom in here, is our indoor practice facility. So this is our Close King practice facility. It's a $14 million facility. It's a full length, 120-yard football field. The roof is high enough to field punts and kickoffs in here. So if any type of inclement weather, anything approaches us, we're able to come in here and get our work done. Additional spaces on the far track. If Coach Thunder, if we have guys that are rehabbing that need extra work, they're not able to practice, they're able to get that as well. Any strength and conditioning equipment that we need. So obviously a beautiful facility. Guys are able to get in here and get a lot of work in. Obviously, it's open to us. It's a facility for us. The cheer team is down here right now. Sorry, I can't get a better view of that, but it is obviously a facility for us to be able to use on Saturdays. Guys come in here and get the extra work in. Look forward to seeing you guys in June. Come out and see us and check us out. Go Pack. I'm going to send it off now to Coach Roper high up in the press box.
Hi, I'm Kurt Roper. I coach the running backs here at NC State. I appreciate y'all joining us. I'm actually in the Vaughn Tower, which houses our press box, our coaches booth. We have 51 individual suites, and we have club level seating. And actually, I'm going to flip around and show you here. This season, obviously, it was such a unique season. We've used the club level as our team meeting room, so we get proper space in between each of these players, and we've got video screens in place for them to obviously be prepared for game day. I'm going to step outside and give you a view from club level and show you a couple of things that have been kind of talked about already in this meeting. If you look to my right here, that is the Murphy Center at the end of the stadium here, where all our football facility is housed, everything, all the everyday facilities that we need. You can see the indoor in the view behind the stadium there. And if you just keep panning across, and there is our basketball arena where our basketball team plays on the other end. So we have a lot of special facilities right here. And what a great view of Carter Finley. I'm going to send it to Coach Autry Lindsay down on the field. Thanks.
Hey everyone, I'm Coach Freddie Archie Lindsay, and welcome to Zoomin with the Pack. I coach the Nichols here. I've been here going on my 2nd year. I'm also a former student athlete here, class of 2006. And my friend Fury and I are standing right here to the entrance of one of the most exciting places in college football to play, right? It's called Carter Finley Stadium. And at max capacity, we're close to about 60,000 people screaming, fans screaming, whoa. Now, for me, this is a place where I have some fond memories, right? I can remember 2003, my junior year, scoring 2 touchdowns, one of those to win the game. You can come make memories too. This is a great place. It has a lot of, we host concerts here, all right? It's a place where you can come make your own memories here at NC State. Go Pack. And I'm gonna send it over to Mercy.
And got everything you need to help you be the player that you want to be, reach all your dreams, all your goals. Another great thing that Coach Doran has done is hire great support staff. So people, when you're off the field, when you're not in class, that can help you with everything that you need to do. We're gonna send it over to Coach Ruff.
Hi, welcome to our Wolfpack family. Mercy and his staff's done a great job. You get a chance to meet a lot of our coaches. My job is I'm assistant to Coach Doran, our head coach. I've known Coach Doran since he's 24 with 25 plus years. It's a great Wolfpack family, as you see from Coach Doran's belief and our belief here, the hiring of a lot of former players and people who have gone to school here. Great facilities, great staff. I've been doing this for a while and 40 plus years. One of the best staffs I've seen. Offense, defense, special teams, strength and conditioning training, nutrition, our training staff, our equipment staff, the whole total package. Here at North Carolina State, Coach, you've heard it a bunch, you need to hear it again. Part up together is our mission. One pack, one goal is also there. We will work hard and demand a lot out of you here, but we'll love you harder. And I'm happy to be a part of the family. Coach brought me back here last year, and I'm here for not just Coach Doran, but the entire staff, all of our players, and anybody that wants to come by the office. So thank you for being here tonight. Thanks for being a part of the Wolfpack family. Look forward to seeing you in June. Now I'll pass on to another North Carolina State, D.D. Hoggart.
How's it going, everyone? You here, class of '84. Like Freddie, like Coach Thunder, I played here also. I ended up getting, I suppose, 9 letters while I was here. I ran track also. Had a chance to play in the NFL. I'm the director of student athlete welfare. So my job is to take care of your everyday needs. And that could be anything. I'm also the pro liaison here. And I look forward to one day, if it's in the cards for you, guiding you to a career in the NFL. One thing I like to say is this: we take pride in taking care of our guys here. Coach Doran has hired a lot of us who played here. We know the lay of the land. We know people in this area. So we'll do whatever we can for you to be successful. I look forward to an opportunity working with each one of you guys, with your parents. We want you to feel comfortable. And the one measure of success that I say when you come to NC State is this: you come, you graduate, you get a chance to play at the next level. And I always ask these guys this: if you had a chance to do it again, would you do the same thing? And if we get an okay, then that means that we've all done our job. If I can be of any assistance, don't hesitate to send an email, a text, or whatever you need to. And now I'd like to turn it over to, and I know I'm not politically correct here, but it's our team chaplain, Al Bird.
Guys, so glad to be with you. Again, I'm Al Bird, class of 1992. You can definitely see a pattern going here. Coach Doran is doing an unbelievable job of just bringing former players back, guys who are really invested in the program. Again, I was here. I think the proudest moment for me, though, if you look behind me, is my NC State degree. As a life coach, FCA life coach, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, I've been here since 2013. So Coach Doran and I have been here for the past 8 seasons. My goal is really this right here, is to help you spiritually grow, academically grow, athletically grow, socially grow, and civically grow. I'm here to serve you. I've been so excited over the last 8 seasons to see young men come in and how they mature. If we've seen various parts of the program, from strength and conditioning to nutrition to academics, all these things make up the total person holistically. And how can we serve you? So this is my role here, is just to really to serve again in those areas. Our goal is in 4 or 5 years, or even 3 or 4 years, spiritually, academically, athletic, socially, and civically, you're going to be a better man by coming to NC State. Go Pat. Now turn it over to a Wolfpack legend, Naeem Hines.
Hey guys, this is coach running back Naeem Hines. I played football here from 2015 to 2017. So unfortunately, like Thunder, Didi, Coach Bird, and Coach Freddie, I can't really say I'm a class of yet. I left school early. But however, my 3 years at NC State was a great time. Coach Doran knew that running track was important to me, so he allowed me to be a two-sport athlete in college and run track. And really, that's just to sum up for me, guys. But I'm gonna talk about you guys. First, we're gonna talk about your education. That's what you guys come to school for first. Case, honestly, Case Academic Center honestly helped me so much because obviously, you know, we're gonna grind and we're gonna work hard. Everything we're gonna practice hard. We're gonna love each other hard. But it's really hard when you have school in the morning and you know you got class after that. And honestly, Case Academics really held me accountable for that. You know, going to tutoring or just having people in my circle who actually cared about me and you know knew that my goal was to get a degree, which I'm still working on. Secondly, we're going to talk about the guys that you guys just saw. Coach Thunder, firstly, he's remarkable. He played football here. There's not going to be many places you're going to go in the country to have a coach like Coach Thunder because obviously he's coaching for his family and all that. But just like all the NC State alumni, we all want to see our Pack guys do good. So having somebody like that, just know he's trying to get the best out of you, not only for yourself, but, you know, just for NC State. And that's something you need. Secondly, Didi. Honestly, Didi is my guy. We go way back. He helped me with everyday life from talking about breakups to girlfriends or, you know, anything, even at the NFL. Didi helped me so much to figuring out if I should leave early or not leave early. He played a big part in that. And just, you know, like you said, your everyday life is just super, super important because you're going to be here for football. But as soon as you get here, you're going to realize that football is a big problem, but you have school, class, and your life to, you know, take care of. Secondly, Coach Bird was also very, very monumental to me. Anytime I was a little bit down, he just seemed like he sensed it. He would give me a Bible verse. He gave us Bible verses every week. He has a weekly chapel. And really just spiritually, that'll get your mind, you know, right. For you to mentally go and do what you have to do every week to go win football games and be the best player you can be for this university. And really lastly, just for me speaking, my overall NC State experience, like Didi just said, if I had to do it all over again, I would do it again. Got to play two sports here, got to live my dreams here, got to go to school with great coaches and not only just great coaches, but great support and great people around me like Didi, Coach Bird, and the Case Academic Center. And lastly, you know, Coach Doran, he's just, you know, he's the head of all this. Honestly, I grew up NC State fan, being from Raleigh. The past 3 out of 4 years, we've got 8 or 9 wins. Truthfully, in my last 24 years of my life, I haven't seen that really consistently. So obviously, we're trending in the right direction. Hope you guys are going to run with the Pack, and we're going to be hard, tough, and together. And even us, the alumni like myself, are going to be backing you guys. And now, guys, I'm going to send it to Coach Doran. Go Pack.
All right, thanks, Naeem. Man, it's good to see you, and I miss you. I wish you'd come back and play for me again. That's an electric football player and a tremendous human being. It means a lot that you were on here with us tonight, Naeem. I'm standing on the back patio, 4th floor of the Murphy Center. 4th floor is where all the coaches' offices are. And I'm on the balcony here looking down into the Carter. You can see the scoreboard behind us and PNC Arena in the background. It's been a great night. And I know that was a lot of information. We wanted you to see what we have here and what's in store for you in June. And can't wait to have you in person. This is our home. North Carolina is our state, and this is a place that we're very proud of. Like I think you heard Coach Gibson talk about, everybody has buildings. What matters most are the people inside. And we have tremendous people here, and I want you to come down and visit us. Spend some quality time with the Wolfpack and find out what it's all about. We have the largest alumni base in the state of North Carolina. They're the largest alumni base that supports football. And the beauty of this place is it doesn't matter what sports you play. You can go to a wrestling match, it's sold out. Baseball, sold out. Basketball, women's basketball. We currently have 10 sports in the top 25. So it's a great place, and everybody's supported by Wolfpack Nation. Y'all have a great night. Look forward to seeing you in June. Go Pack.